Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope everybody's had a great day today. So today I decided to do something a little different. Uh, I had no box reviews really planned, so I decided to do a video of my favorite cards in my collection. Now these cards can be my favorite because of price, but most of them aren't going to be very pricey. Most of them are going to be pretty cheap. It's more just like the story behind them or what teams I like. So as we go through, I'll kind of explain some of the cards. Now, some of the smaller cards probably won't get as long of an explanation, but when we get down here to the graded ones, those ones will have a little bit longer. So let's start off. I do have a couple Pokemon cards here that I really like. So this first one, so this Blastoise was one of my as just a child, and knowing it's one of like the old ones, and it is super damaged, but it's just funny that like a PSA 1 of this can sell for like $100. So I just thought it was kind of a funny story behind this card, and that was my first one. And then we also got this. This was just one of the first full art set I've pulled in a long time from Pokemon, so I decided I'd put that one in here too. And now that's it for Pokemon. Now we have all football and basketball from here on out. I did want to start doing baseball, but I only have one baseball card, so it did not make it on here. It's a Shohei rookie. Wasn't really a big fan of putting that one on here. So, Josh Allen. I've always been a Josh Allen fan ever since he came to the league. I don't like the Bills. I like the Broncos, and the Broncos were saying how they were going to draft him. I was really hoping they would, and they did not. So I was very upset about that. So we just have a couple base Josh Allen rookies here that I like. Then the Brandon Miller, I only opened like one box of Monopoly ever, and I got this one, so I really like it. And I think the Monopoly shimmers are really cool. It's the Gold Millionaire out of 500. This Burrow, I like it. It was a color match of the LSU. Nothing crazy here, but same thing basically here with the Neesmith. And I actually really like Neesmith as a player. This is the green reactive rookie, which was only from the Mosaic cereal boxes, I believe. So, cool card. Okay, a little bit bigger card here. I mean, nothing crazy just because of who it is, but it's a Gabriel Davis out of Elements. So the significance behind this card, it was my first ever one of one that I pulled. So, my family got me a box of Elements for Christmas that year, and this was the card that I got out of it. And at the time, I was stoked, but I also thought it was Josh Allen because I saw the Bills too, and I saw the laundry tag where I was like slow revealing it, and I was just really hoping that it was Josh Allen, but it wasn't. Got a couple guys coming up here. So Halliburton. So I'm from Iowa. I got a couple Halliburtons, Purdy's, all them in here. So I got this one. It was given to me by a family member, so I do like that card. Evan Mobley. I've always liked Evan Mobley. It's got a little bit of smudge on it because I had a price tag on it. Same with this next card. But this is Electric Etch, second year out of 25. It's hard to see with my camera, but that's out of 25 right there. Yeah, green Electric Etch. Cool patch on it, too. Then we got the Thrillers. Breece Hall, like I said, just from Iowa. This one's out of 35 right there. We got a Jalen Duren rated rookie hollow autograph. This was from my first ever box of Optic. Makes me like it. Blake Corum from Panini Black. Also had a sticker on it, so just don't mind that. I like Blake Corum. This wouldn't have made it if it was any other product. I just really like this product. One of my favorites. But it's numbered out of 25 too. So, cool card. We get here. So, I am a Bulls fan. Coby White is my favorite player. We have a few more of him coming up later. But right here, we got a purple disco. Pulled that. Got this one and another one that I have later. Yeah, not next. That I have later that I like a little bit better. But this is the orange cracked ice prism rookie. Yeah, and these, I got both of them for 10 actually, so pretty sweet cards. And then we got a Bo Nix, because I am a Broncos fan. We'll have a lot more of him here. Just red press proof Donruss, not numbered. Yep. Rocco Beck, this was an in-person autograph on card. Looks really cool. Not the priciest card, just because, I mean, most people probably haven't heard of Rocco Beck, but Iowa State, gotta love it. And then more Broncos. This one is a Champ Bailey autograph from Plates and Patches out of 50. Sweet card. I love this. One of the best Broncos in history. And speaking of Broncos, we got a few more coming up here. These are all the same player here. One of my favorite receivers ever for the Broncos, right behind Demaryius Thomas, Courtland Sutton. And one of my new favorite receivers, Devon Vele, who I cannot find any cards of because I think he's only in Donruss. So if anybody has cards of him, just let me know, hit me up. Might be wanting to buy him. But here we got a Paramount auto, so I think that's from, yes, it's from Chronicles 2022. So none of these are rookies. One of them is actually. Fireburst out of Phoenix 2020. National Treasures out of 20 out of 20. Sweet looking card. When I first saw this card, I thought it was a 1 of 1 because I saw like the platinum. I thought that was a 1 of 1, but it's at 2021. Then here's the rookie, Obsidian RPA, Courtland Sutton here, out of 50. This is one of my favorite cards. I love Obsidian, just like the black and like the patterns. I love those kind of products. Next we got couple card. Oh, put that down there. So we got buzeliz here. This only made it on. It's a silver, but it only made it on because I have no buzeliz cards, and I really want some more of him for the Bulls. So hit me up if you got any buzeliz. Here, like I said, we'll have some Josh Allen's here. This is just a classics one, numbered out of 75 gold. Sweet looking card. And then this is another one just because of like the product. Leonard Williams, RPA out of 149. Very cool autograph. I love it with the gold ink. You got the black border. He's a good player. This one I like. Got off a friend. Same with Leonard Williams too. Michael Turner. Trade for it. It's nothing crazy. It's out of 50, as you can see there. But it might not. I don't know if it's from any. No, it's not from any specific game or event. But basically, when I first ever started playing Madden, this was the guy I would just always pick in fantasy drafts. So that's why I wanted this card. Not the best condition or anything, but very, very good. Emeka Egbuka. I like him. He's my second favorite receiver coming out of this draft. My first is McMillan. I think the Panthers will be good. But I really wanted the Broncos to draft this guy. Didn't. Got Jahdae Barron. Wanting to see how that plays out, but that's a cool card. Then from Iowa, we got a Kurt Warner rookie. It's a very old price tag. Love that card. We got a few more Kurt Warners coming up here. We got a Kurt Warner Genesis. I found this in a bargain bin, so I loved that card. And then Kurt Warner out of Certified. Doesn't look anything too special, but it is from a specific game. Was cut from an authentic item personally worn, used by Kurt Warner in an official NFL game. So that's really cool. I like that. Out of 175 too. Okay, got some more basketball here. So this is one of my first ever Anthony Edwards rookies I got. This is the Dollar Tree yellow, not numbered or anything, but I do like hoops. I think it's very underrated, but I really like how this looked. Wanted this card. Got it. Steph Curry. This was out of the Topps Chrome Cosmic last year. This one is out of 50. Wow, that's going to be hard to see. But yeah, it's right there. 27 out of 50. Love that card. Steph Curry fan. Here's another Coby White. I like this one more than the other just because the red cracked ice with the Bulls uniform. Looks cool. Color match. And here we go. All probably thought Iowa gonna have a bunch of Caitlin Clark. I think we only have one more after this one. So this is a select flash rookie. I love this card, so it's a cool one. And this one I like even more because I pulled this one, got a blaster of this year. I was like, man, I can't wait to get a Wemby. I forgot Caitlin Clark was in this. And I see the first moment pink. I looked up and I just like looking, and I see point guard yellow, and I was like, who is this? And I pulled up Caitlin Clark. Wow. I love that card. Will always be one of my favorite. I'm actually going to send this in to get graded. I cracked it open, didn't like the grade. Going to send it back in. And then here, we got a Bijan. He's just one of my favorite players. Been big on him ever since he came into the league. This is out of plates and patches. Full coverage. I have seen some of these full coverage where they have like 5 colors in them. They look awesome. This one's just plain, but I love how this product just looks in general, and one of my favorite players. Okay, we're getting into some one-touch stuff here. So, Bonix, again. This one, a lot more significant. This one is numbered out of 25. Out of Prism Draft, so not the priciest card, but it's the Mojo out of there. Brilliance. Cool card. And then, probably seen this one before. We pulled this one in a recent somewhat recent video. We opened that box right back there, 2023 Contenders, and we pulled this, the Bryce Young Cracked Ice Hall Pass out of 25. Gonna send this thing in to get graded. Hope it comes back a 10. Love this card. Yeah, so. And then here, I'll actually take this one out of the case. It'll be the first one. So here we have from Collegiate National Treasures, we have a Jahmyr Gibbs booklet. I like the Lions. I grew up in a family that liked the Lions, so I do collect some Lions cards, and this one's pretty cool. Now, if it was in a Lions jersey, I would love this card even more, but the autograph just looks so cool over there. And this one is numbered, I believe. Yeah, out of 75, 35 to 75, because you can open it, and it's got that blue foil there, so love that card. Get the sleeve and stuff back for it. This is going to be one of my longer videos, but I enjoy doing this. It's one of my favorite ones I've done so far. Coby rookie is my only one. I grew up liking Coby, so that's kind of just why I have this one. Like the card. Cool one. This one I got at a recent card show. Traded a purple Anthony Edwards out of Prism Deca for it, basically straight up. It was nothing crazy. I mean, a T. Johnson on high draft pick, never gonna know what happened, but I figured out of 99 autograph, it's probably a little bit better than my Anthony, or out of 75 autograph, probably a little better than my Ant. So, very, very cool card. I like the ink. Last 2 for this pile. So I pulled this one back in 2017 when I was younger, and I found it when I was looking through my stuff. I actually had a Mahomes rookie too that I sold. It wasn't Prism, it was Absolute. Sold for like 100. So that's the Cooper Cup red, white, and blue. Would always like to hold on to this. I got this at a card show too. Some guy gave it to me. I told him I liked the Lions. He liked the Saints. He just gave it to me because I gave his kid some cards, but that was a cool one. It's Barry Sanders out of 15. Sweet card. It's out of steel, or Leaf Trinity steel, but I love the look of it. So I got that like orange star sparkle to it. Alright, now to this stack. Not all these cards are really big, but I do like some of them. So let's start with the first 2 here. So Ricky Pearsall, and this one would have been in here, but I just wanted to make the stacks a little bit more even. Ricky Pearsall, or laser rookie out of Prism. Very small card, but I like him. I think he'll be Purdy's #1 option this year. And then we got another Bonix base Prism rookie. I have to have at least one of his base Prisms. Okay. Now we get to here. This is a Cade Cunningham Tunnel Vision Red Flood rookie. It doesn't say rookie on it, but he was drafted 2021. And you got down there 2021, 22 Panini Obsidian Basketball Tunnel Vision. Not numbered. Got this one at the card show. I am a Cade fan, so. The guy also had an autograph Cade. A little bit out of my price range for the day. Here. This one and the next one kind of interchangeable on like where they stand in my favorites. But color match with the Kings jersey. Purple Shock. Tyrese Halliburton. Man, I hope he comes back strong. I still think that if he didn't get injured, they win yesterday. Or not. I think it was the day before. But I still think they win the finals if he doesn't get injured. So, love this card. Pulled it myself. Big Tyrese Halliburton fan. And then I'm also a big Anthony Edwards fan. Got this one. The Silver Wave rated rookie out of Optic. This was out of the Fanatics Blasters. I have LaMelo Ball just like it, but this one is my favorite. This is one of my favorite cards. Here's the second to last Josh Allen, I believe. So this is out of Immaculate. I got this at a card show. 10 out of 49. Just a big jumbo napkin patch, but Josh Allen out of 49. I love the thicker cardstock cards. It was used. It is player worn, so I mean, it's better than most things nowadays. But cool card. And then here we have a Bijan patch out of Obsidian. Sneaky 2-color patch right there. Very thick card too. But rookie out of 25 there. Love that card. We got one more Bijan coming up. I like even more than that. Now we get to some bigger cards here. We got a yellow Bonix autograph out of Bowman University Chrome. Oh, man, I love this card. Out of 75 right there. It's my only Bonix I have. I'm going to send this one to get graded too. I love this card. The yellow with the Oregon Ducks, like jerseys, just look really good on the card. It shines very well. The card looks amazing. Hoping that one comes back at 10-10. Okay. And then, this is kind of out of place. The only one that's not a, the only non top-loaded card in here, but it deserves to be down here. Brock Purdy, Immaculate autograph vertical out of 49 Ruby. Oh, man. This card I got at a card show for like $130, and the price has just skyrocketed from there. So I love this card. Don't plan to get rid of it anytime soon. I'm going to look it over some more. If it's good enough, I might send it to get graded. And then here, we're getting to the graded cards. This, just out of the ones that I have, probably my least favorite graded card. We got the Giannis SGC 9.5 Prestige Rookie. Cool card. Guy at a card show. I like Giannis. I am a Bulls fan, but he did say that he would like to go to Chicago. So, I mean, pull the trigger, Chicago. Just don't get rid of Coby White. Please don't get rid of Coby White. And then here's our last Josh Allen for the day. I got this one. This was part of my first ever graded submission. We have one more in there too. I actually sent the Caitlin Clark. I cracked it. Got like a 7 or 8. I didn't understand why. So we cracked that. I'm going to send that into BGS now. But we got the Josh Allen Prism Rookie SGC 9. Sweet card. Love this. Favorite Josh Allen I have. Okay. Now we get to some of the bigger. This is probably where we get a lot bigger. So this next one is the case hit. I sent this one in too, but pulled it. Case hit. Bonix out of Topps Finest, and it came back at 10. And this one has such a big significance too, because I have not seen any 10s anywhere. Not from SGC, not from PSA. I haven't looked in a while, but I'm going to look again soon. And this thing is amazing. I love this card. My only problem with it is that it's not licensed, because it would be worth so much more. But if it was licensed, it would probably be at the bottom here. I'd have to save it for last. But the last two cards I have just, I think, top it. Because, oops. Because Contenders is my favorite product. And we have right here the Gem Mint 10 auto Bijan Robinson out of Contenders Optic Rookie. I love this card. Not numbered. I was surprised to see that not numbered, but man, one of my favorite cards I have. You've probably seen this in the background of another video, but man. So when we open up 2023 Contenders, we're looking for Cracked Ice Bijan. That's the card I want. That's my chase. That's my grail out of that product. So I might buy another one soon, and we'll try that hunt again. I really want to get one. That's going to be a big hunt on this channel. Now, here we go. My last card. Favorite card I have. definitely. And even though I love these last two cards, I don't think they come close to this one. Finals ticket, rookie autograph, Coby White out of 49. BGS 95 auto 9. Auto could have been better. It would be cooler if it was a 10. But for my favorite products, love the BGS slab, and my favorite player. You got down there out of 49. So this card, I was at a card show, and Coby White hadn't had his breakout year yet. Levine and DeRozan were still just kind of working. I got this card very cheap. I think it was like 30 or 40 bucks, if that. And then the next season, Coby White just popped off. And I think the peak I saw one of these cards sell for was in the 200s. So I definitely like this card, and I think it'll only go up. I want him to be an all-star this year. He's my favorite player. If you got any Coby Whites that are numbered, let me know. I always want a Coby White. It doesn't even have to be a rookie. I just want Coby White cards. So that kind of does it. Those are my favorite cards in my collection. I might have another one doing like my top 10 most valuable. You will see some of these cards, like these last three that I just showed you, will probably be in there too. But I have other cards that I have, but they're just not my favorite. Like I have some Shays and stuff, but not a big fan of some of those guys. But I really hope that all these cards stay their value or more, but I don't plan, especially the ones in this stack, don't really plan on getting rid of any of them anytime soon. So, but as always, I mean, it's great to have them. It's always great when you can find cards that you like for a deal. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.